Okay, so we are looking at the tripod sweep, the push-pull sweep. One of the reasons why, just in front of the video there. So Henry Akins likes to teach it, we covered this last time. So again, even if Matthew gets grips on me and he's trying to pass, just putting my feet, I'm keeping the distance away with my feet in his hips. So again, the time to go for this is if their feet are parallel. So if Matthew's feet are together, I guess this is the time to tripod sweep. So again, from that position, I can't physically reach his left leg. So I'm going to lift my hips and throw my right shoulder towards his leg, and then we make the grip. Again, we don't use a monkey grip because Matthew can just kick his leg free. So that's a C clamp. I find the hip with my right foot, and then from that position, my left foot makes the hook, the butterfly hook at the back of the knee. And from there, it's escaping my hip. I want to put my right hip on Matthew's left foot, and as I do that, I just find that angle. And we spent, the last time it was all about me winning the battle to come up, which basically means I just put two hands on his leg. Matthew's going to try and come up. Difficult. And now I'm on my elbow, so I can just come up to my knee. Once I have that there, I can start working my passes and stuff. The reason Henry Akins doesn't like doing it from a staggered stance, so say Matthew was in more of a staggered stance here, yes, we can hit the tripod sweep from here. Okay. The problem is, anytime he's staggered and he's one leg forward, when I'm pushing him in the direction where he is based, so if Matthew, even though I'm hooking Matthew's left leg with my right foot, even if I push him in that direction, he can kind of keep his base, if that makes sense. But if his feet are more parallel like this, okay, I can just lift my hip, put my shoulder on the mat. The minute I'm here, as I put my hip on his foot, try to stay up, bro, he's down. You get nothing for the sweep unless you come up. At the minute, Matthew's just fell over. So it's just a 2-on-1 on this. I can't physically do standing up and base on my elbow, so I can only come to my knee, but that's all I need. So from that position, I'm coming up. Matthew's going to try and come up as well. It's just not going to happen. And I can start to work the pass. Let's just look at another thing that can happen, another way of how someone will defend the push-pull sweep, the tripod sweep with the turning of the hip, and how we can transition into the sickle sweep. So anytime I'm here and I've got my foot on his hip, I've got the leg, I've got the back of the knee, and I'm here, I'm about to try and take Matthew down from here. Just the turning of his hip removes that. Okay. So anytime he turns his hip to defend that, I'm just going to bring that down, and my other foot comes up, and I'm on my side. I just turn onto my side. And now the time to hit the sweep when he's in a staggered stance is the sickle sweep. So just push on the hip and reap the bottom leg. Nothing's changed. I'm just getting a 2-on-1. Matthew's going to try and come up. I'm trying to come up. I'm going to win that battle every time. Let's just get in here. I'm going to do whatever. So your tripod sweep and sickle sweep work hand in hand. Anytime I could be just in the position that we were in, anytime I lift my shoulder, I make that grip, I'm here, I'm about to go for the tripod sweep, and Matthew turns his hip, that leg that's free now drops to the bottom, and the other one goes on the hip, but the detail is I turn onto my side. So now I have the angle, I push on the hip, and I just reap the bottom of the leg, and I just keep his leg off the mat. Try to come up, bro. Try to come up, bro. So that's a few more details on the push-pull sweep.